All right. That was actually intentional this time. Do you like cool stuff? If you do, well, I got news for you. We got cool stuff. Thanks to all our patrons. We have 80 of them for supporting us. Well, I don't really know where to move the XWA look. I guess I kind of just turned it off, right? I kind of have to. Yeah, there's no room for it anywhere. Oh, Lord. Gotta make more room on the overlay, too, huh? Well, let's open up betting. I'll break down the list here in a moment, but this is round 2 of the Empanada Conquest. 2 of 4, and then we'll have a final table as well. As the sun is slowly making its way. Well, I'm not sure. It might be overcast today, but the sun would be slowly making its way through the clouds and up into the horizon. We gotta remind the players when lunch break. Discord timestamp generator. Tried and true. We want to go 10 a.m. All right. So we ask and we shall deliver. We've got ourselves the Sol Garabra list. The rerolls, the extra dice, the nastiness, Wolfaro in there. And then we've got the absolute chaos that is 7 or 6 tubs. Not J-Chris tubs. Techno Union bombers and DFS 311. It's a lot of ships in this game. There's 12 ships that will be on the board in this one, as we are playing Macho Man Randy Salvage Mission. Macho Man, I gotta pick up the crate. So we're setting up here. Break down the list here real quick. Techno Union Bomber, this one's different. This one's red, because this one has probe droids, plasma torpedoes, munitions, failsafe. Then the rest have concussion bombs, delayed fuses, and plasma torpedoes. And then you go to DFS 311, who has grappling struts. They all have struts. And independent calculations. Now you got, on the right here, we've got our rebel list. Luke Skywalker with his plasma torpedoes, Wolf Waro with trick shot, Saw Gerrera to provide damage friendlies, a reroll, has the child and contraband cybernetics, as well as tactical officer. Then we've got Yvonne Verlaine with dorsal turret and concussion bombs, and then Ezra Bridger with targeting computer, Leia Organa, and brilliant evasion. Seems good. We'll see who Merciless Pursuit gets assigned to. Copper Blue, good morning, Copper Blue. I see you. Straight out of Schaumburg this morning, 37 months. That is over 3 years of absolute hell for you. Thank you for going through hell. When you're going through hell, just keep on going. And that's what Copper Blues decided to do, continuing to subscribe to 312. Appreciate it very, very much. I'm going to have to step away just for a very brief moment. Betting is open, folks. I just need to grab something. It'll be just probably 2 minutes. BRB. All right. Man, we're quoting Norm Macdonald, huh? That's fun. Legend, comedic legend, Norm Macdonald. All right. We have not yet picked the Merciless Pursuiters. All right, I'm here ready to go. There you go. There's your list. All right, who has Merciless Pursuit here? Blue and yellow. So I'm going to mark that. And we are underway. Good, our first catch of the day. We're moving. We're grooving. We're playing Macho Man Randy's salvage mission. This is gonna be fun because none of the droids have any hull, and there's a lot of firepower, crit potential. You should be rocking the. You think he'll be mad at me if I give him? Should probably ask. Hey Sean, would you be mad at me if I gave your X-Wing the Windy City Trials paint job?
Sure, man. It's your stream, bro.
Alright, guys, your list. All right, I'll do it.
But I know. Well, you have to point out that I did it under duress because I've got a beautiful black and white list, except for my beautiful wood paneling. I like the station wagon.
Yeah, Wolfaro, the black and white on Wolfaro's ship really stands out a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Paint me up as you want.
Okay, thanks. All right, I do have to spawn the customizer. Okay. Stand by, folks. Hell yeah. All right. There it is. Windy City 312 X-Wing there. Little X-WingAlliance logo. I want that in real life. Shout out to Tecumseh Sherman for that one. That was our first paint job from back in the Windy City Trials. Windy City Conquest, rather. Turn off the top menu now. So there's damage card of Wolfaro and Saw from the concussion bombs. They get their rerolls. Okay, we've moved our probe droids. And now it's time for everybody else. The tubs. You might as well grab a free lock, right? Yeah, just throw it on Ezra. Or Yvonne, yeah. Ooh, are we grabbing? Are we touching crate? I think we might be touching the crate. DFS will be grabbing that one by to the left, of course. Interesting. Okay. Continue to go straight with the others, it seems, but we're gonna barrel roll. Do we link lock here? We do. Might be are there hard turns blue? Oh, they are. Nice. There's a hard 2 next turn. Looks good. Same thing will happen with pink. Do any of these calculate? No. DFS can always throw one over to somebody, but, well, actually, no, because they'll be grabbing a crate this turn, so that will not be happening. All right, two boxes on the CIS side. I think Luke's probably gonna grab one unless he did like a 4 straight. Even then, I'm not sure he'd have a target lock range. I think the Y-Wing's gonna grab one as well. A little worried that rock in the middle is going to make it a little difficult for Saw and Wolfwaro. However, Wolfwaro does have trick shot, so that could also be a benefit. Just in terms of like, is it going to be a too delayed of an engagement on Sean's terms is my question. And we are grabbing crate. Quietly saying, well, that's so stupid. It's yeah, he said he apologized to anyone who has to play him. It's a lot of health. It's hard because it's just so much dice being rolled against you, and it's just and then you're like, oh, I get 3 points. All right. You're just kind of like, fuck this. All right, so I think after with the crates, it would just be 1-to-1. Yes, we're taking a shot at the probes. Reroll 1. Oh, no focus. Okay. Oh, that was close. Wow. Oh, range 2 into the probe droid. Yep. Dorsal turret. What was Saw's action? I don't know. I'm trying to think about figure that one out. Was it a coordinate? I think it was a coordinate, a focus to Yvonne because he's worried about the plasma torpedo. Because you are taking it here barely, just by a hair. Oh yeah, sorry, no plasma, there's no lock, but hit crit though, nonetheless. So you took it for defensive reasons, and you took one, so you don't even end up being able to use it. It does happen. They each get one. Well, actually, 2-to-1 because the box gets dropped because of the crit. Whoops. A good turn for Innkeeper there. 2-to-1. To the second round we go. Allergies are in full swing for me this morning. So fun. So fun. I think Yvonne is in trouble. Yeah, I think so too. I'm gonna cancel betting since we didn't really get any bets. Not at the betting type or in the morning here, huh? Luke seems to have an okay, you know, like I think if he does a one bank, he shouldn't be. Well, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. He might. He needs to be careful. He could take 3 or 4 plasma torpedoes. Yvonne's the more obvious target, but Luke is right there. We're moving him on to Saw. And Yvonne. Everywhere. Yeah, Luke would be okay with like a one bank. Yeah, there's a couple. There might be enough. I mean, DFS will pass one as well, so. TFS will calculate. 2 calculates. Not sure why he grabbed 2, because he can only pass 1 and he's not going to get shot at. Let's just worry about Luke. But even then, like, yeah, Luke can't get to you. He can't 8 straight. If he did, he wouldn't have a shot anyways. Oh no. Oh, Yvonne, no. Yvonne is not long for this world. Yvonne is supposed to provide some defensive value for the other ships. It's not going to happen this game. He'll die anyways. Might as well shoot a range 1 shot on the way out. Sure. Yeah, he's cheap. Maybe you can trade 3 for 3. Yeah, but Ezra's survivable, so and Leia is important. So you got keeping himself honest there with Ezra. I would say Yvonne for sure. Ezra, I guess second would be the second sacrificial ship, but not ideal. Ezra's really good. I really like Ezra. So Yvonne's gonna be coordinated a lot. So Saw is coordinating again. Should we be doing that? Oh no. Wolfwaro bumps. Maybe we should have coordinated Wolfwaro. And that's a damage. Things are not looking good this turn for the Rebels. No, because you have to be damaged, which is a damage card. So shoot at red. Take a lock on red for sure. Wolfwaro did a... Where's Wolfwaro? Did it do it too hard? Correct. Yeah, I don't know. He didn't have to keep his arc the same way Saw's is. All right, here we go with Luke. Spend the lock on 1. Oh, you hate to see it. 2. Network calc. Red takes a damage. Or green does? Shooting at green. We're not shooting at the one with the crate, huh? Has he though? Because he's only just started shooting. So I like, you know, maybe against the probe droids, it doesn't matter. The probe droids got the locks it needed already. So that's not bad, considering you have a force for the child that's hit crit. And that's gonna be hit crit. And this is into red. So hit crit, drop the box, which is big. This is all, why is this in the green? I'm confused. Maybe we're not dropping the box. I saw him grab the box. I might just grab that by accident. That's half at least. The crit is a damage sensor array, so no fun, no actions basically for this droid. That's a pretty good shot as well from Wolf Waro. Rerolled, didn't get it. Just takes a crit though. That's 2 evades out of 3, pretty good. It's a damaged engine. Into green. I'm curious though, because red is so close, why we're not shooting at red here. And also because red is the box, why we're not shooting at red. U.S. representation, you love to see it. What's up, Maui? Good morning. So go in range 1 dorsal into green. And what's weird, he took the lock on red. I'm so lost. Double evades. Right here's the pain. Plasma torpedo into Saw Gerrera. Saw's rolling 3 defense dice for some reason. Shouldn't be. Hit crit. Oh, Yvonne must have spent the of Yvonne's ability. Okay. Saw's fine. Gets out of that shot by spending the child force. And that plasma hurts Yvonne badly. 3 damage cards and a shield. That's half. The next shot. Just 1. We have the lock. Remember in 1.0 you had to spend the lock to fire the munitions? I always thought that was really interesting. The annoying when you rolled shit. Takes 1 more. Down to 2. Spend the friendly calculate for 2. This could do it for Yvonne if we don't roll an evade, but we do. Barely, but I do remember. It just feels like 100 years ago. 2 dice here into Yvonne. You just need 2 to guarantee. You don't get anything. That's pretty big. How many more shots into Yvonne? Pink? Oh, Yvonne's alive? Oh my god. Boxes. It's gonna be 2-1 once again for Innkeeper. Yeah, the stop could work for sure this turn. It's time for Wolfwaro to do some work. I'm surprised that a droid wasn't killed last round and that Yvonne is still on the board right now, but here we are. Also, we're probably going to start seeing some carpet bombing happening here soon. With some concussion bombs. Yeah, Leia's definitely available. Still setting some dials here. We got just under 40 minutes left. Entering the 3rd round. All right, we're almost ready to go here. I think Saw would be the obvious target for a stop, so you have to maybe try to delete 2 droids this turn. You certainly have to get green out of there. A hangnail that's been bothering me. They're so painful and just annoying. Red getting in the face. Assume Ezra does like a 1 hard, right? Gonna barrel roll left. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if you can avoid clipping that. 1 big to the left, maybe you can avoid it. Brown still might have a shot there. If we're stopping here, you try to kill red. Red has a box. Red's at range 1. Taking an evade. Being a little defensive here. Well, it's an enemy bump at least this time. There'll still be 5 dice into red. And Luke bumps. Luke might clip green. Passing to calculate now. Good morning. Good, beautiful autumn morning. I think it's going to be kind of overcast and rainy today. It seems the sun would have been out by now. Hit crit here from Luke into blue, it looks like. Blue takes a crit. And it is a disabled power regulator, so blue's target lock about to go down. Next, Wolfwaro. Who do we go into? We go range 1 into red here. Green is on 1 hole. You got it. Someone's got to get green. I don't know who it's going to be. No, what's wrong with shooting at red, guys? Is there a hidden like nuke that red has that if you I just did not. Why? Spend the focus for 4. Shooting at blue. I mean, Yvonne will have a shot at blue as well, so it's not like unheard of. It's just like, I don't know. Red has the crate. It's just think you want to try to slow that bleed. Blue is down to 1 hole. 2 ships on 1 hole now. I swear, one of them needs to die. One of them's gotta go. Is it green? Is it blue? Who does Saw shoot at? Shoot at green. That will do it. No child force. We have a focus. I'm gonna re-roll 1. Get a little greedy. It works out. Blink out for good measure. So green goes down, and now Yvonne will. I'm not sure if that's gonna be range 1. Is gonna try to finish off blue. Range 2. No mods. Actually, get a reroll, I think, with Saw. You remember the reroll? You do? You get it? We get 2. Need 2 paint. And oh! Natty evades. Ezra's gonna have to do it. Or try. Is it obstructed? I think it is. Or no, it doesn't. I can't tell. Is the line obstructed? I think it's just range 3. Gotta shoot a blue. Oh no, only one. You need a complete blank out here. Almost, but not quite. Blue's gonna live to see another day. But first we start with Brown shooting at Yvonne, who's on one hole. Target lock. For 2. Plasma. No matter what, Yvonne is gone. Goodbye, cruel world. Next, it is going to be yellow. Or not yellow. Blue? No. Pink. Pick a color, any color. Ooh, daddy hits. Saw spends the focus, takes 1, gets a force back. All right. 7-6 now. Innkeeper with a narrow lead. Going into Saw again. A couple away from half now is Saw Guerrera. I'm shooting at Ezra here. Not gonna shoot at Wolfaro. Shooting at Ezra. Got the Plaza Torpedo, so I guess that makes sense. Reroll 1. Woof. 2. Ezra has the evade. Oh, that sucks. Takes 1. And then yellow at the range 0. I think that's the last shot, right? Unless we already did it. I don't think we have. I think we're going to start seeing some bombs get dropped. So it's 9-7. Round 4. Here we come. With about 23 minutes and change left in this match, Innkeeper has a 2-point lead. About to lose a couple more points in blue, is on 1 hole. But OctopusCrime could not finish the job there. Splitting some fire, ended up taking a ship from full to dead this past engagement. But blue sat around, able to survive. It's a good list to go up against a swarm. There's a lot of damage potential for sure. It's all about your target priority, though. If you make a mistake, just one mistake in that, that could be too big of a setback to come back from. Did Brad manage to snipe Yvonne? Yes. Yeah, with the plasma. I sweat my baby likes watching your stream. I'm just calling with my 10-month-old, giving him a bottle, and he is fixed on the game. Nice. Yeah, I mean, it's visually, I think, kind of mesmerizing. Like the colors of the mat, just like there's a lot of stuff to stare at. I'm not sure why my stream in particular. I bet if we went full screen here and I would just stayed on this, you'd be like, you would be like, I don't want to watch this. But like, hello. Yeah, I agree with Lambolo. Definitely an X-Wing pilot in the making. Oh no, we hit a rock. Oh no. Do our ion maneuver for blue. Getting aggressive, you're trying to box in the rebels. You rebel scum. Wow, that voice. Can you read this for me? Paging Mr. Hermit. Mr. Pee-wee Hermit. You rebel scum. Nick, are you going to be at the Studebaker system open? I'm thinking about it. See if anyone would want to go. I could drive them. November is going to be a pretty busy month for traveling. Just San Francisco system open. And then I'm going home a few days before we drive like 9 hours to Bend, Oregon for like a family Thanksgiving. And then I fly back on a red eye. So I might be taking a couple of weeks off in November. Can't roll with a box. Who just did? Sorry. Did they undo it? Was it Brown? Somebody barrel rolled with a box. Is that correct?
Oh.
Oh no,
Sorry.
you're right. Yeah, this guy.
Oh, you're good. This guy. This guy. Me not paying attention. Thank you, Eric. Not a first time. Not the last. Did it take a lock instead? And Saw's gonna just skippity bop, hop on over. So CIS has 4 boxes right now, huh? 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it has 4. Every box has been picked up. And that concussion bomb is about to hit. One of them is fused. One should be Luke's, not Yellow's. Ah, okay. Then 3. That's true. Yeah, we're only going to get 5 rounds in just at this pace. Probably won't. No, I don't think either player will get to like 15. Lots of bombs here. So blue, I think blue just... Isn't blue dead? Yeah, blue's deleted. Okay, I was gonna say. So that's helpful for Sean. Who else took a damaged card? Saw. Luke takes one. And that's half on Saw. It's 11-9. Each can take one more damage, taking strains. Saw's only got 3 health left. Well, Brown will not die. I don't think Brown will die here, but shooting at DFS. There you go. There is a crit. Oh, that's nice. Hit crit. Hit crit. Into Doofus. Crit is... What's the crit? Was that a plasma? Oh, is there no range bonus? Okay. Crit canceled first. Never mind. That's true. Saw does have this shot. We'll see what Saw is able to do. 4 dice, range 1 into a strange ship. Can reroll 1, have a focus. There's a crit in there as well. Oh, man. Unfortunate. Hit crit. And I think there's no calculate, so it's hit crit. Crit is a fuel leak. These gas prices. Hey, we got a trick shot, but I think we're going into Brown. Okay. Shooting at red. Ouch. That is a nasty shot. Natty evades though, so 3 into red. No crits. Another point. 12 to 11. But not shooting at Brown could loom large as Saw Gerrera could die. Brown needs to drop the box still. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I'll make sure they count that. Saw's just rolling out of it. Shooting at Luke now. We have a plasma torpedo on Luke, who does only have 2 left. Oh, not a plasma, sorry. Just a primary, only 1. Thought he had a target lock. That's Brown's target lock. Range 1 into Saw, who's got 3 health left. Oh no. 2 crits. Saw, luckily, just bounces off the last shield he has. Down to just 2 hull. Has a force now. Not sure what that's for. Okay. Oh, I didn't roll it. Rolled too many dice. Spends the force. Yeah, it's fine. It gets it back. Okay. Scoring wise, Rebels have 2, CIS has 2, so they should each get 1.
Who left?
Hey,
He's got
guys,
2.
Brown dropped the crate, right? So I think the scoring is a little
Oh, yeah.
different.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
did he?
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
He took a
Okay.
crit.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're right. That's so hard
You're
to
right.
keep track of all this.
All right. Yours to put out.
Yeah.
So
All right, so the last round, 4 minutes left, for sure. The last round, and it's a close one, 13-12. OctopusCrime in the lead narrowly. We got another Techno Union bomber in 1 hole here, DFS on 1 hole, Saw Gerrera on 2. Everyone else in decent shape. So a reminder, folks, we do have some giveaway goals. It'd be great if we can hit one of them today. I think we're at 105. So we need 25 more to get to our goal of giving away a Kylo Ren card. But I'll tell you what, let's do a bonus giveaway. I have these awesome cards. Okay, some of these are XWA cards. So for system open cards, beautiful alt art set from XWA. So I think if we can hit If we can hit 120, I'll give away this to a lucky winner. And then 130, we'll do the Kylo Ren. So we're adding a giveaway in here at 120. So appreciate you guys very much. Yeah, the concussion bombs played a little bit of a role last round, but we haven't seen them play as big of a role as I expected them to in this game, to be honest. Somebody just subbed. Hold on, stand by. I'm trying to pin this message. There we go. Star! This was way too early for X-Wing, dude. Yeah. You're telling me. I was really hoping, I mean, this is like, sounds shitty to say, but the turnout was low enough that I was like, maybe we can just do 4 rounds of Swiss without a top 2, but we do have enough to be able to do the final table, so we'll have that kind of epic final moments to determine the winner, as we have with all of our other conquests. But yeah, I mean, 22 people, that's tough. It's disappointing. I am disappointed by the total turnout, but I appreciate everyone who does play. And anyone else, you're dead to me. Of course, there's no other, that's it. No other reasonable excuse, but you are dead to me. Dead to me. Sign up for the last one. Alamo Conquest is next month, November 15th. Do it! Do it. Let's go out with a bang. I think Conquest, if it does come back next year, it'll be quarterly, one every 3 months. Because I can't, it's not worth it to put myself through one a month if we get 20 people showing up. It was great at the beginning, but the numbers have declined, so. Did Pink not drop a bomb? Is it undersaw? It might be. Yeah, I know. I kind of come off like an ass when I complain about this stuff, but it's a lot of effort, so I'm willing to do it. It's just, yeah, it's tough. And then you choose a date, and you're like, oh, it's National Selfie Day. I can't. My family's celebrating. We're going to the Bahamas to celebrate National Selfie Day. I'm like, okay. But one every 3 months, I don't know if I would do like a UK time zone. I wasn't, the Crumpet Conquest did not give well, any of these that are more friendly, or even the pierogi, the numbers were too low. So I think we would keep it US time zone based, and they can if they want to play, they can play, but you know, fuck them. Love you, Europe, but also, what the fuck, man? Where'd you guys go? You're like the you guys are like the Ghost Army, the, oh my gosh, the Dunharrow army in Lord of the Rings. Like, I summoned you to fight, but when Gondor's need was dire, they never came, they fled. That was Europe. So well, I mean, you're telling me it's tough for me to balance this as well, right? I think that's reasonable for anyone, for any tournament, online or in person. You got to feel to balance it. And so it's not me expecting someone like you or anyone to play in every single one, or play in 6 of them, or play in 4 of them, or like, it's me just like needing people to be like, hey, like, we want this game to keep going, so like we need to like prioritize playing in one of them. Especially the people who are very vocal about, I wish, you know, it was in my time zone, I wish this, and it's like, well, let's accommodate that, and then they don't show up. And I'm, you know, sorry, this is my rant of the day. I promise I'll be better the rest of the day, but I just gotta let it out because it's been frustrating. And did we just lose DFS? Oh, we did. Hell yeah. Luke's gonna take another damage. Saw's gonna take another damage. Luke's on 1 hole. The DFS pops. What did Wolf do? Wolf did do a stop that is on his dial. Luke ends up taking 1 more from the second concussion bomb and dies. And so all of a sudden the game escalates to a point where Innkeeper just wins. Saw Gerrera, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's dead, and that's where he gets the money. And is there a way for Rebels to get a couple more? You can red as a few damage cards. Yellow is full health. I don't think you can win. You get to like 18. Kill pink for 3 points. Yep. The red has the box. That has already been halved. Right, so 21-17. As who did end up dying? Somebody died. Red? Had to have been red, right? And there you have it. So that ends the second round. Thus passes Denethor, son of Ectelion, Lord and Steward of Gondor.